I love everything about teaching. I love the really highs. I love the really lows. I always tell myself every year that I'm going to adopt someone that year and just really make those connections, and every day make sure there's a personal statement, just to them. You could say they're the most trouble, but sometimes they're not the most trouble. They're the most hidden. They're hiding underneath their skin. They don't realize what they can do and what they can fly. They've been told no, 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 no. Or they've had maybe not the right role model, or maybe literally the wrong role model. You have to create strong relationships with every kid. You need the relationship before you can teach them, I believe. They need to feel safe in my classroom. They need to be able to know that they can say whatever they want, do whatever they want, and it's not going to be talked about by any of their peers anywhere else. And when they finally realize that comes true, that's about November, December-ish, they suddenly want to read to me. They want to read to their peers. They want to share their stories. They're willing to take chances. Until they know they're safe, they're not going to take those chances to reach out and fly. At Cornerstone, you can affect change. You're not just a teacher or teaching to that curriculum. You can change things as you need to, and you can talk to higher ups and our admin, and they fully listen to you and they understand you. We have a great group here at Cornerstone. I'm at Madison Carver, and I love the teachers I work with. I don't think any of us can walk into each other's rooms without looking at the walls, trying to steal ideas. We don't reinvent the wheel here, we help each other here, and that makes a huge difference. There's a lot of talk about charters versus public schools now. Not all charters are the same. We are one of the best, we're one of the finest, and if you want to do a good job and you want to reach more children, you need to come to us.
My dream was always to be a teacher. I wanted to be teaching. I wanted to be helping, especially the underdogs. Those are the ones that I'm most passionate about. The kids who don't have a voice, the kids who need someone to encourage them and believe in them. After graduating high school, I was working as a Head Start teacher. I loved it. Like, I would literally walk out with this teaching glow. Like, this is amazing. Like, I want to do this. Then life kind of took some turns. I went through a really tough divorce. My boys were older. I was needing to provide for them. And I was like, I either continue with jobs that either don't pay well, or I go back to school and get my licensure. But then I met Jason. His encouragement, his belief in me, his ability to dream when I couldn't see that dream for myself is why I'm a teacher today, pursuing my dream. While I was in the midst of getting my degree, I worked as a paraeducator in a class, and a virus was going around in that classroom. I got hit with the virus and an ear infection and got very sick. One day I woke up with vertigo and I couldn't even get out of bed. Everything was spinning. I couldn't function at all. It felt like my ears were all plugged. When I went to the doctor, he said, there's probably nothing we can do, and you're most likely not going to regain your hearing ever again. Having this disability has helped me to empathize with students with disabilities. There are so many students out there with silent disabilities that they can't come out and say, hey, I have autism, or I have hearing loss, or I have issues with processing, information. But I love the fact that if done right, teaching can truly change everything. And so I get to come to school and inspire kids and make someone feel like they can do whatever they put their mind to.
Tonight is not the end of our learning. No. It is just the beginning. Find your champion, and then go ahead and be that for someone else.
There is nothing more exhilarating than being able to set a goal for yourself and realize that you have successfully completed it. And yes, it's going to be hard, but looking back and just taking that first step is so worth it, and say, I did this, I accomplished something.